Nothing seemed to work. And then the servant girl of his wife, a servant girl who had been a captive, captured from the land of Israel during one of the raids that the army of Syria made, who wrenched this young girl away from her family, away from her community, and made her a slave of the wife of Naaman. So even though this had happened to her, she doesn't seem like she was embittered and angry, because she told her mistress, well, would that my master would go to the prophet who was in Israel, to Elisha, and Elisha would heal him. So her husband, he tells her husband about this, and husband goes to the king of Syria. Says, hey, is it all right if I go into the land of Israel and seek out this prophet to heal me? And yeah, the king says, sure. Yeah, and if he doesn't do something for you, well, you have to answer to me. I'll write you a letter of introduction to the king of Israel. I'll send a bunch of gifts along with you for the king, and surely the king of Israel will have his prophet heal you. So, Storming Naaman, as it were, gets in his chariots with all of his retinue and all of his soldiers and horsemen and his servants, and pulls up to the palace of the king of Israel, goes inside, presents the letter, and the king is very, he doesn't know how to take this. He's really afraid that the king of the country of the north is seeking a battle with him. And he tells his counselors, who am I? Am I God to give life and death? Just see that this guy is trying to pick a fight with me. Well, Elisha the prophet apparently has some people planted in the palace of the king of Israel who report to him what happened. So the prophet sends word to the king of Israel. He said, send him to me, let him come to me, that he may know that there is a prophet in Israel. And so he does that. He goes to the prophet's house. All of it, can you imagine all of these chariots and whatnot coming to Elisha's neighborhood and pulling up to the door? He knocks on the door. But who comes to the door? It isn't the prophet. It's the prophet's servant. And the servant says, well, tell you what you do. Elisha says, go dip yourselves 7 times in the river Jordan, and you will be healed. Well, at this, Naaman was really disturbed. He was really angry. Blood was boiling. And he was ranting and raving. I thought that the prophet would come out and wave his hand over the spot and heal me. Are not the rivers of Damascus much superior to the rivers of Israel? So we can see very clearly here that his pride was offended. Why didn't the prophet himself come out? Why didn't he pay the honors due to me, an important person, a superior person from the land to the north? And why didn't he show me the deference due to my position? And why would he ask me to do something so stupid and demeaning as to take off my clothes and dip myself 7 times in the river Jordan?